My name is Wingee Sampaio, and I'm the Global Program Director for the Cartier Women Initiative. We are an international woman impact entrepreneurship program that has been supporting women impact entrepreneurs since 2006. And we do this by providing them financial, social, and human capital support. We are doing this work because we believe inclusive entrepreneurship is really important to the equation of solving for social and environmental change. At the moment, we are faced with a long to-do list of the SDG goals, the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and leveraging entrepreneurship as an important force of solving those challenges is really important. And in particular, women's role in entrepreneurship in solving those challenges also very critical. And so our program is designed to support a greater inclusion in the entrepreneurship ecosystem, specifically focusing on women impact entrepreneurship. And we hope that by empowering these women impact entrepreneurs, that our world has a better chance of solving most of the social and environmental challenges, and that while 2030 is 7 years away, that we have a chance to move greater progress towards those goals. Yes. So in the next 7 to 10 years, I would say, if you ask me around the Cartier Women Initiative, we are hoping to, of course, continue the work that we have been on, right, in the journeys, and of course, continuing supporting the fellows who has been in our program, and hope that many of their business blossom into creating the impact they would like to see in the world. And then from a programmatic perspective, we hope that our work will spread to more parts of the world. At the moment, I think you'll see that we have around close to 300 fellows around the world across, I think, 67 countries. And we hope that more places in the world will recognize the importance of women impact entrepreneurship, and that we can spread the awareness of the important contribution that women can make in creating social and environmental change, and thereby inspiring a greater generation of women change makers and all change makers, actually. And then also maybe greater resource to entrepreneurs that are based in the different regions of the world. So at the moment, we run our program on a global basis, but we do hope that we can extend the support on more specific local regions, so that we can provide the work on a more inclusive and greater reach basis. Yes, our call for applications is open. It just opened last night and will last until June 30th. And if you're a woman impact entrepreneur, you should definitely apply to our program. And if you're an entrepreneur that is using business to solve for diversity and equity and inclusion challenges, we actually have a program that's open to all genders, that's specifically focused on that. So you should apply. And we are, and you are who we're looking for. A lot of times we get from applicants that they feel like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm one of the entrepreneurs that you're looking for. They feel like their business may not be big enough or impactful enough. And truth is, you should apply and try it out. Yeah. And we hope that our program can help you grow the impact that you want to see in the world.
Thank you so much.
There have been many, as you can imagine. I think this is why I'm so inspired to try to create this change. All the entrepreneurs in our program, they're working on some of the SDG goals, right? And I'm actually working on, my purpose is actually to further enable and support the change maker themselves. And I'm really inspired to do this because I feel, for example, last night I had an aha moment, if you will, and I realized, at this when two fellows were standing next to each other, and two women impact entrepreneur, one from Indonesia, Denika, who's working on regenerative cotton. She's running a fashion company, supporting women in different villages that's making fabric on a more sustainable basis, empowering women in the, communities, innovating in the fashion space, a very creative brand with purpose. Standing next to her was Liv, who is a woman. She's Swedish. She's starting a concrete company. She's growing concrete. And the two of them standing next to each other, both women impact entrepreneur. But for sure, if someone says, oh, what are women impact entrepreneurs up to? Probably they're imagining someone like Danica. They don't see and remember or think, or the person that doesn't come to mind is Liv, right? And yet women are capable of all of it, you know? And for me, like last night when they were standing next to each other, waiting to get on stage for their lightning talk, it was just such a aha moment for me, that this is the work, like, you know, for women to realize their full potential, requires us to not have these preconceived like biases or initial thinking. Maybe it's not even bias, it's just, oh, what would you be imagining, right? And Liv, she's literally like, you know, a scientist growing concrete in a lab, and then selling this new more sustainable building material to, you know, the construction industry, and which you can only imagine is, I'm sure, very male dominated. So so yeah, like I think, you know, them two next to each other was a really big moment for me, like to realize like the purpose of my work.
Just manifested.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you.